Good afternoon and welcome to Wednesday's edition of Warrior Daily. My name is Justin Arbogast, and this week at Wayne State University we have a very busy weekend of athletic competition. Kicking things off will be football needing a crucial victory against Ferris on Saturday if they hope to build on last year's postseason success. The Wayne State women's tennis team has already started postseason play with the GLIAC tournament kicking off Friday up at the Midland Tennis Center. Volleyball will hit the road this weekend to take on a trio of GLIAC foes down in Ohio. Swimming opens their season as well with a pair of road meets on Friday and Saturday, while the select fencers will also be participating in Indiana this weekend. The football team comes in at 5-2 overall, good for a tie for 4th in the GLIAC North, while Ferris comes in at 5-3 just behind the Warriors, 4-3 in the GLIAC. And as the record indicates, the Bulldogs have had a little bit of a trouble building momentum and piling wins on top of each other. Much of that may have to do with the new coaching staff and Coach Tony Anise, his first year up there in Big Rapids, but he does have his Bulldogs currently second in the GLIAC in total offense. Bulldogs are scoring 34.5 points a game, but it's the defense giving up 30 a game that's really causing them problems. The Bulldogs lead the league in rushing, however, at just over 305 yards a game. Much of that has to do with dual threat quarterback Jason Vanderland. Vanderland is 6'4", 222-pound redshirt freshman quarterback from Chicago, Illinois, and has picked up Offensive Player of the Week honors in the GLIAC 2 of the last 3 weeks. The Wayne State defense will have their hands full stopping this dual threat. Kickoff is set for noon, with the pregame show starting at 11:30 on 1400 AM The Patriot. Lisa Seymour will host Sean Galesian and Joe Goff as they break down the day's matchup behind the south end zone prior to kickoff. The women's tennis team enters the GLIAC tournament at 14-1, winning 13 straight matches. They are seated number 2 behind unbeaten Northwood, who topped the Warriors 5 matches to 4 back on September the 12th. The Warriors will face Saginaw Valley on Friday at 6:45 up at the Midland Tennis Center. The Warriors did take down the Cardinals 9-0 back on October 6th. Anne Brienne, Alex Poissant, and Julia Kamenko have yet to lose a singles match all season long, sitting at 15-0. Very impressive marks, especially for the two freshmen. The GLIAC tournament will continue Saturday at 3:45 and again on Sunday at 8:30. Keep up with the ladies all weekend here at WSUathletics.com. Volleyball looks to get back on track after dropping a pair of matches at home last weekend as they head to Ohio to take on Ohio Dominican Friday at 7, Tiffin at 2 on Saturday, and wrap up the road trip with Findlay on Tuesday at 7:30. The Warriors are hoping to close out GLIAC play on a high note to secure the best draw for the conference tournament, which tips off November 14th. The Wayne State diving team hit the water last weekend, and now it's time for the swimmers to join the fray. The conference and national title defense is up for grabs, and Friday at 3 p.m., both the men and women will get things going at Bowling Green to face Ashland, with the women also taking on swimmers from Bowling Green in a triangular meet. Saturday, it's back to Michigan as Oakland will host the Warriors at 1 p.m. Wayne State divers got things going with a strong performance last weekend, and the swim team looks to pick up where 2011-2012 left off. The Wayne State men's and women's fencing teams will also kick their season off this weekend at Notre Dame at the Irish's Elite Individual Invite. The Warriors will send a trio of competitors from both teams to compete down in Indiana to start the 2012-2013 season. That's going to do it for this week at Wayne State University. I'm Justin Arbogast, and keep up with all things Wayne State athletics by following us on Twitter, as well as keeping up with our Facebook page, where we will have constant reports of all the weekend's action.